Faced with the COVID-19 and the economic shutdown that occurred in the earlier part of this year, we fully expected that the project activity that we had underway would slow down.
But thanks to quick action and innovation by the Miami-Dade Beacon Council, development efforts continued and services were actually expanded, which included partnering on funding initiatives like CareerSource South Florida's Layoff Aversion Fund and county initiatives like the Rise Miami-Dade Fund, an economic recovery task force chaired by Mike Finney.
As the crisis hit, everybody just stepped up their game. There was people working 12, 14-hour days, and we kept our focus always on our primary goals, which is to bring more businesses and expand local businesses that create jobs and investments for Miami-Dade County.
One of the things that we recognize is that with a crisis comes opportunity.
The pandemic has been and continues to be a massive strain on small businesses and a focus of the Miami-Dade Beacon Council's relief efforts, rallying more than 20 organizations to provide assistance and support.
We call it our Small Business Accelerator. It's a variety of different services that small businesses need and in many cases don't have easy access to. We're currently working with about 350 or so companies, but we think that number could be significantly larger in the coming months.
One of the biggest lifelines came from the Beacon Council innovating and expanding its digital footprint.
As the pandemic and the economic crisis began to unfold, a lot of different programs were offered from governments. Ironically, there wasn't a single place you could go to gain access and understanding for most of those programs.
We knew that we needed to have a portal up during the PPP rollout that had information.
So we created bizhelp.miami as a site that could aggregate all these different programs in one place and make it really easy for businesses and individuals to find the information they needed.
BizHelp.Miami was pushed to more than 45,000 small businesses in Miami-Dade County, with more than 8,000 responses. Beacon's Tech Committee then launched a series of innovative responses to the pandemic, including MiamiTech.Works, a site to provide reskill and upskill resources for displaced workers.
Miami-Tech.Works really could not have been accomplished without the energy and enthusiasm and the compassion for what local businesses and just individuals were experiencing right now from our tech committee members. Additionally, Social Distance Detector was created and spearheaded by one of the committee members. He was able to really look at some open source tools and create a platform to help reinforce social distancing in public spaces. That's a huge win for not only Beacon Council, the Tech Committee, but the organization and just the larger region as a whole, because that really shows the importance of organizations like ours supporting startups and leveraging them as resources to solve solutions locally.
In a crisis, the leaders move to the front. Mike Finney and his team moved step by step with the mayor and with the county commission in building the tools and the necessary efforts to get people help.
We were helping people keep their doors open, helping people keep roofs over their heads, and support the stability of this economy.
We managed to exceed our core plans while at the same time beginning a process of servicing hundreds of small businesses that otherwise might have not been able to get the support they need.